Welcome back to Let's Play God of War. I'm BurningDogFace, and boy oh boy was that heavy. Last time we claimed Mimir's other eye, with which we can apparently now go to Jotunheim. I guess he needs both of them to focus. But we also killed Baldur, and as awesome as that fight was, I walked away from it feeling like the bad guy. Oh look, this dock has a tail. Yeah, we'll just take the boat home. Now we need to head back to Tyr's temple and head off. Conversation? Man, oh man. And when Thamur got up, that was so wild. I don't know, it just felt like... Remember, I never beat God of War 3. So, until I played this game, my mental image of Kratos was as a completely unrepentant monster. I thought of him as someone who not only could never be redeemed, someone who wouldn't seek it out and didn't deserve it. You know, I thought the God of War games were awesome. I just, kept my eye on the fact that just because he's the protagonist doesn't mean, that he's a good person. It's an awesome story, and I would want Kratos on my side in a fight, but I wouldn't take the guy to dinner. And then this happens, I play this game, and it's all about Kratos as a better man, seeking a way to improve himself, trying against all odds to set out on a journey of redemption. If you think if that guy can seek redemption, if he can be redeemed, so can anybody. And then you see that there where he kills Baldur and Freya is just destroyed over it. I'm not looking forward to that catching up with me, by the way. I figure that's going to be something for the sequel. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the final boss fight. I mean, if it was me, I'd do anything to kill Kratos. I'd go groveling back to Odin for the power to end his life. Even if it was just lifting the ban on her being able to hurt people. Seeing the way she was looking at Kratos, what she was saying, it was like none of that effort ever mattered. It was like he'd always been the monster, and it was wrong to assume otherwise. But while I was brooding about this, a friend of mine asked me one question on the subject. And I find that it really helped. My good friend Ronan Drake asked me, do you think the world would be a better place with Baldur in it, or with Freya in it? Because that's what it came down to. And you know what? As much as I feel like he's going to dedicate the rest of eternity to killing us, the world is probably still better off with Freya. What a goddamn tragedy. I hate self-fulfilling prophecies. Freya gets warned that her son will suffer a pointless... what was it? A needless, violent death. And she becomes so distraught that she goes completely overboard and overreacts to cast a magic spell on him so that he can't be harmed by anything except something that is customarily not made into weapons. But it has the side effect of making it so he can't touch or feel anything. And the sensory deprivation and bitterness and not being able to do anything with his life literally drive him insane. He was a wild animal there at the end. And because of these actions, because of the insanity, because of the sensory deprivation, because of what she did, because of the prophecy, he couldn't let go of his anger towards her, and Kratos told him that if you just leave her alone, you can just walk away. You can go out there and do whatever with your life. You know, go eat food, put your hand in fire to see that it hurts, go bang some women, go bang some men, you know, whatever. Just walk away. That was the option offered to him, which means his death really was as needless as it was violent. As I said, I hate self-fulfilling prophecies. Dwarves. Let's do this. Let's bring it all to an end.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan...
Let me guess. I have to put you where the gem goes. No, that's Niflheim. No, that's Asgard. Oh, right, it's the one without the crystal in front of it. Duh. Yeah, this looks like the one. Huh. I guess that was actually the spot where I put the thing, though. So maybe we just hold him out in front of here.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
It would be really, really stupid if after all this didn't work. Okay. Muspelheim, Vanaheim, Niflheim, Asgard, Svartalfheim, Helheim, Alfheim, and Jotunheim, with Midgard in the middle.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
How did you do it before?
Now, boy.
He seems okay to me.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Auto door.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Why are you looking at the stump, man?
Okay.
Ready.
Take care, Mimir.
Come.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's nothing here except the objective. Mother's ashes. To the highest peak, fulfilling his mom wish at last. Mother asked us to scatter her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms, and we're finally about to do it. Could she have known that wish would lead us here to Jotunheim and everywhere else we've been? I think she did. And I think she came from this place. Goat boy. Oh, I wonder if that's the very top of the tree. Feels weird not seeing Mimir there, bouncing around in my head. God, I feel like I should be saying so much clever stuff about the journey and how it's all coming to a head, and... But I guess they're right. This moment isn't about me. It's about Kratos, Atreus, and Faye.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Why? You know, I had it in my...
I have nothing more to hide.
I had it in my head that she was the one who wrapped those bandages, which is why he kept tightening them instead of changing them.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy,
It's not bleeding anymore.
carry her.
But now you have to say goodbye, and it doesn't feel as good to carry her as you thought, does it? Oh, I just noticed a little wolf head on Atreus' left hip.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I was kind of expecting the entire realm to be on fire or lightninged or something.
Hello? Anybody here?
I do not sense any Jotnar here. Sorry.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Oh, that reminds me. A thing was pointed out to me about that last boss fight. In the cutscenes, I wasn't doing anything to make Kratos punch, but it was prompting me to press X to make Atreus attack. And it's been pointed out to me, in this game, they don't have the famous QuickTime events that they did in the other, the classic games, where it's like, mash this button, or push the buttons that appear on screen in the proper sequence in order to kill this monster and not die. It was like one of the most famous things about God of War. It set the industry on fire in 2005, but they fell out of favor, and they're not in this game. Other than like press right stick to immediately kill this guy. But what was pointed out to me, it's possible that Kratos' power has been growing this whole time, that he's much stronger now than he ever was as classic Kratos. So he's gone beyond the need for, button prompts, that he can do this, by himself without, concentrating that hard. But it also suggests that Atreus is now approaching the level of power that Kratos had in the first game, that he's following in his father's footsteps, but in a much more positive way than that ever would have sounded. And I like that theory. Oh, it's this wall, not the statue?
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
What does it say? Oh. Hang on, we don't speak Jotunheim, or whatever the fuck language they speak here. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. I would have said humans with a capital H, but that's just to fit in. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked, and tricked, and used, and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. I guess it's just to remind you that the story isn't over just because this game is ending. What's going on up here?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Oh, there's more.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Watch the flood be here. Or, you know, the necromorphs, or, the X-parasite, or, you know, just take your pick.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
Oh, it does have the handprint in the front. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The Serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. Is the Guardian us? Fucking prophecies, man. I've had it up to here with them. Oh, camera.
Wait! Father!
Or
Something's happening.
you just the Guardian? Not us. Him. Well, well, well. Is that an axe?
It's your axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
Son, please.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Even the knife.
The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
No! But I don't want Kratos to die. After all this time, he finally deserves better.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Well, Magni and Modi were supposed to survive Ragnarok. Oh yes, and I forgot. Achievement unlocked in the last session. Twilight beckons, defeat Baldur. Oh yeah, this is the top of the mountain. There we go. I haven't done that in ages. Oh no. By the way, I was totally right. These guys are huge. What in the... I guess that was just the portal back. Time for her to join her people.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Goodbye, Faye. Rest in peace. And always be loved.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
It's gonna be weird not having the bag of ashes on his belt. Complete Mother's Ashes. Achievement unlocked. Last wish. Spread the ashes. The timer went a little while ago, but I have a feeling I know how this sequence ends.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here?
Oh.
Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
I didn't see it coming that he was Loki. It does answer the few questions, yes. The whole thing with Baldur. Although Loki in the myth didn't do it by accident. He was just murdering the guy because he was an asshole. Although now that I think about it, since the whole theme of the game seems to be, you know, the myths are written by the Aesir, so what if they were actually the bad guys?
Why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Oh wow, it really is just a hole in fucking space, huh? Well, I guess welcome to the credit video. Oh, I can't quick turn. Or get my weapons out. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is the portal. Well.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
It's just a wall of particles. What even is this? Oh.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries revealed. Locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. Let's see. God damn it. I was afraid that was correct. New Game Plus. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, experience, hack silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's options menu. Ah! Well, I'm going to check something real quick. Okay. That did feel like one lengthy extended sequence. So, I am going to leave that as one chunk, even though it'll be the third long video in a row. Sorry about that. But, yeah. I am going to call it there. I'm BurningDogFace, and we have come to the end of the main story of God of War. The journey is complete. So I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play God of War. When we, Wait a minute, why is it pointing at the wrong gate? Well, whatever. I'll see you on the next episode when we continue into the post-game and start checking things off the to-do list. See you then, Burning Dog fans. And until then, have yourselves a great day. Later!